Hello, Professor. Hello, class. My name is Hernan Garza, and this is my presentation for the research paper I did. The subject we're going to talk about right now is going to be exposure advertisement media to young children. So we're going to start with the justification of the research question. Here we have five key points. The first one will be the future generation's behavior. Why is this? Because when talking about how kids learn, how children starts to acquire some knowledge, it's very important and um very easy to make mistakes in this stage of the children's development. So, with this said, future generations' behavior, it really depends on how the children grew, the environment, what he saw, what he listened to, how the parents behave in these early stages. Because right now the children is learning everything he sees, everything he listens to. Uh, Mostly as a game, so he just imitates what the environment around him does. The second point about this will be society values. With new generations coming, new values are presented to our society. So if the younger generation acquires different values or values that are not good enough, society behavior will change either in a good way or a bad way. Then we have addictions. With the new advertisement campaigns for all the tobacco, um, alcohol, and even now marijuana, children and kids are starting to see this type of commercials in the internet, YouTube, TV. So this means they will start to think that this is cool, this is normal to do, this is not that this doesn't have anything wrong to it in the future, in the present. So that's why we need to be very careful. Very careful with what the kids see, especially with these types of drugs. The new normal, as I said, kids start seeing a new behavior on TV or YouTube from their favorite TV presenter, from their favorite YouTuber. So they will start to imitate this and beginning to think that uh, bad habits or bad behavior will be the new normal and will be seen as something good. And finally, we have market domination. Companies around the world trying to get new clients since a very young age. So their tactics are focused on children and how they see the advertisement and all the media around them. Sources, we have a couple right here. First, I chose psychologists, then marketing directors, parents, of course, and universities. I'm going to explain briefly each of them. Psychologists, because the behavior of the kids needs to be studied professionally to determine what causes certain behavior, certain actions, and how they acquire this thought process. Then marketing directors to see how the companies are targeting kids and children, to see their tactics and why are they doing this more than before. Parents, because even though they're not like a objective source, they're the ones who spend the most time with their kids. So that's why we need to also ask for an opinion on the behavior in the children. And universities, because universities tend to be more objective between uh, all of these sources, so psychologists, parents, and marketing directors. Universities are like a middle point and are more objective than others. And the two main sources I would like to discuss is the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Healthy Children Organization. This is because they combine both psychological facts and emotional opinions of the parents, so you get both the best of both worlds. Then we have the difficulties I had. Uh, the main one was separating feelings from parents from the facts of the psychologists and all the studies done before. Then we have the topic selection. I wanted to talk about something relevant in our society, and not only in our present society, but in our future society, and how will this affect people from the future. Making sense of your data. Well, I had to organize everything in a way that people will understand the real impact of children watching whatever they want without any supervision. So that's why I needed to make sense of my ideas so some people can understand the message a little bit better. And finally, we have convincing others of the value of your research. This means making people see why this is important, why even though you don't have kids, it will affect you either now or later. So this is why it's important to let people know that we need to take care of our children and how they are learning through the internet nowadays or through TV commercials and all the media involved in it. And with this, I will conclude my presentation. Here are the references I took for this research paper. I hope everything was clear. If you have any question, professor or class, please let me know and I will gladly answer. Thank you very much.